What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Hogback Boys Network as we're tuning into coverage from our Mountain West dynasty. Here, our Week 5 game of the week is going to be Air Force traveling to Wyoming to take on the Cowboys as the Cowboys take the field here. You got to expect in this matchup there's going to be lots of running all over the field. Wyoming has been carried at this first part of the season by their running back Waylee, who's currently a Heisman prospect, and he's going to hope to carry that on throughout this game today.
Pretty easily, because he's literally like he'd hit a button to throw it and it'd throw it like 5 seconds later and it'd just be a pick.
And after an opening kickoff touchback, here's the Falcons here with the ball to start the game. They're going to start with the speed option. And Busha, the quarterback for the Falcons, is going to take off, and it looks like they're going to score first play of the game as he's actually going to step out around the 14-yard line. Here on 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Air Force again with the speed option, and it's a late flip to the running back as he makes a man miss, and he breaks a couple tackles and is pushed out around the 7. 2nd and 3 here for Air Force. He's there in the strong eye, handoff to the running back Cade Harris, and he's going to pick up a short gain of 1. Air Force here in what looks to be 5 wide shotgun. Another speed option, man in motion in the backfield. Flip to the backup running back. He's going to score the first touchdown of the game for Air Force. After the made extra point and touchback on the kickoff, Wyoming's first chance here. As they hand it off to the Heisman hopeful Waylee, but he's going to get no gain. 5 wide here for the Cowboys. 2nd and 10 as they snap it. Quarterback drops back, roll out to the right, and he's just going to take off for the first down. Another 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys. Hand off to Waylee, out to the left. He stops short. Second and 8 from the 32. Man in motion for Wyoming. As they snap the ball and the quarterback Clemens rolls out right, tries to throw it back across his body, and it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 8 here for Wyoming. Clemens rolling out to the left. Does a great pass, but what a play by the DB. 4th and 8. Seems like Wyoming's going to be aggressive this game as they're going for it. First drive of the game. Lofted up to Waylee, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Here on the Air Force second drive, I mean, as a football fan, you know what Air Force is here to do. They're here to run the triple option.
What are these pitches?
And just hoping you can't stop it.
We live in life on the edge for sure. When I hit
second trip to the red zone here for the Falcons. Another man in motion. It's going to be a pitch to the left. It's Cade Harris, the running back, is going to pick up 4 yards. 2nd and 6 here. Man in motion, speed option, late flip again. Busha is just barely getting these pitches out, but it's working. 1st and goal here for Air Force. 2 fullbacks in the backfield. The handoff to Cade Harris up the middle. 2nd and goal to the 7. Here in goal line. Handoff up the middle. This is going to be a short gain of 3. 3rd and goal from the 4 here for Air Force. Man in motion. Handoff right up the gut.
Get in!
He's fighting, but it's going to be 4th and 1 here. It looks like Air Force is going to go for it. Both teams being aggressive as they go for the QB sneak, and Busha is in.
Oh my God, I'm there.
Following the extra point and the kickoff. Here's Wyoming's second chance. They run a triple option, still a little bit Air Force's offense. And the backup running back is going to be off to the races for a huge run as he's pushed out around the 33. And after a few no-game plays here on 3rd and 10, Wyoming trying to keep the drive alive as Clemens tosses it out to the right on an out route. It's completed here in the red zone for Wyoming. Cowboys in shotgun, handoff to Waylee. He's going to take a huge hit here, and he was already looking fatigued. So you can see him hunched over here on 2nd and 5. Another handoff to him. He's going to be pushed out for no gain. 3rd and 5 here. Cowboys in the shotgun. Snap, thrown out to the right side. And it's going to be caught, but only for a first down. 1st and goal from the 1, handoff to the fullback, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. That brings our score to 14-7 after the extra point. Handoff up the middle for Air Force for a nice 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 here. It's going to be a handoff to the left. So it looks like he's going to pick up the first down. After a negative play on first, here's 2nd and 12 for Air Force. As they drop back for a pass, you don't see this much, but it's going to be completed by Busha. 3rd and 2 here for the Falcons. Another pitch. Harris makes a man miss, but he's going to be short. And another aggressive play call by these teams on 4th and 1, and Air Force is going to pick it up. Speed option out of 5 wide again, and I'm not sure what the backup running back was doing there. He just stopped in the middle of the backfield, and it's going to be a negative gain. 2nd and 13, another pass for Air Force. It's a great pass on the right side. 39 seconds here in the first half for Air Force. This is another speed option to Harris, and he's out wide. He makes a man miss, and he's going to pick up the first. 25 seconds left here. Pitch to the right. He's trying to beat him to the edge, but he cuts it back inside. 2nd and 8 here. Fake handoff up the middle, and Air Force is going to throw a pass.
That's terrible.
And it's going to be picked off here in the end zone. And the DB White's going to bring it out. He's just going to get stopped at the 2. Wyoming handoff to Waylee. He's going to get a pretty decent gain. 3rd and 3, probably our last play before the end of the half. And it's a double reverse. Making a couple man miss, but he's going to hit hard to end the second half.
Oh, you're still up. So.
And as we go into halftime, the score's going to be 14-7, the Falcons leading. And after the kickoff to start the half, handoff to Waylee, Wyoming here with the ball. He's going to pick up the first and more. Another 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys. Another handoff to Waylee. He's going to take it up the middle. Tackle just short of the first. 2nd and 4 here. Back to Waylee. Up the middle for a big gain. Hit hard, but a first down for the Cowboys. 1st and 10. Handoff to the backup DJ Jones. He's going to take it for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 here. Wyoming driving here in the second half. Back to Wally. He's going to pick up the first. Nearly here in the red zone for Wyoming, trying to tie the game up here at 14. And Clemens is going to take off. Looks like he's going to
kill him.
6 yards here on first. 2nd and 4 here from the 20. Handoff to Waylee up the middle. It's a huge gain. He's going to be brought down around the 8-yard line. Fast forward a couple plays. After a couple penalties, 1st and goal from the 4. Fake jet sweep, handoff to the left as he makes a man miss. He's going to be brought down around the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal here, and you got to imagine they're probably going to hand it off to Waylee here. And they do. He's going to juke right, get into the end zone. Tied here at 14. Air Force back with the ball, staying with the speed option. It's going to be a minuscule gain of 6. Fake handoff here for the jet sweep. And it looks like Harris is going to come up short after a holding call on 3rd. Here's a retry at 3rd. Another speed option.
Get there.
Come up short, 4th and 2. And they're going to go for it here on 4th and 2 as neither team is punted at this point in the game. Fast forward to 3rd and 12 after a couple of penalties. Speed option out to the right. Harris getting out wide. He's going to break a tackle and come up just short. So another 4th down conversion attempt. Handoff to Harris up the middle. He's going to pick it up plus some. They're going to be in Cowboys territory here. 2nd and 10, man in motion. Busher drops back for a pass. He sees nothing. Going out left, and he's going to throw it across his body. And what a play by the DB for Wyoming. After the turnover here, Waylee in the backfield. Handoff to him is a stretch. He's going to pick up a few. 2nd and 9 here for the Cowboys. Hand off to DJ Jones, the backup. Makes a man miss, so he's going to get the first. Spin back to the left, and he's going to be brought down right before the 50. Cowboys here trying to get into Air Force territory as they give it back to Waylee, and they're going to get across the 50. 2nd and 3 here. Just a little less than 3 minutes left in the game. Handoff back to Waylee up the middle. He's going to go out left as he breaks a tackle. He breaks two
Oh my
tackles.
God, that's crazy.
And let's listen in with Coach Smith.
Crazy.
Fast forward to the Air Force ensuing possession. Fake handoff, flip from Busha out to Harris. He's going to get out wide, pick up the first, and break a tackle. He's going to be hit down around the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle from Busha. They're going to get a small gain of 2. 2nd and 8 here. 2 halfbacks in the backfield. Falcons snap the ball. Busha drops back. He's got a man open deep. So he throws it up. The receiver catches it, breaks the tackle, and trots in the end zone. And let's listen in with Ando Schmando after the injury to Kate Harris.
Damn.
Rest of the season. That's tough.
So after tying up the game and losing their star running back, Air Force trying to get a stop here and try to get the ball back. Handoff to Waylee as he's going to pick up the first. Under 2 minutes here in the game. Wyoming with the ball. Another handoff to Waylee. It's a gain of 5 there. Back to Waylee again here on 2nd and 5. Another small gain of 2. So 3rd and 3. And Wyoming's just not afraid to run the ball here as time's running out. 4th and 3 here, and they're going to go for it with a minute left. Clemens drops back and takes off as he's going to pick up the first and much more as they're going to get into Air Force territory here with 57 seconds left. Handoff to Waylee. He's going to pick up 6 as Wyoming's just trying to chew the clock and get a few more yards to get into field goal range, it seems like. Another first down there from Waylee. 36 seconds left. Back to him again up the middle. He's going to juke, make a man miss, pick up the first down with 30 seconds left here. 1st and 10, counter to Waylee. He breaks a tackle. 2nd and 9 here, 26 seconds to go. Pitch to Waylee out to the left. And he's going to be eventually brought down at the 1.
No, let him in.
Air Force trying to force a fumble here, anything to try to prevent them from getting in the end zone. Clemens handoff to Waylee for the touchdown. They're going to take the lead with 17 seconds left. Air Force, last hope as Busha rolls out, throws it deep. And it's behind his receiver a little bit. And the clock's still running. Air Force with no timeouts. And it's looking like if they don't get a playoff here, this is going to end the game. 5 seconds. And this is going to be our last play of the game. Busha in the pocket, throws it up.
This dude's tiny.
A prayer, and it's going to be incomplete.
GG.
Wyoming's going to win the football game.
I just can't stop the run, apparently.
Well, I can't either. So, or the auction, I guess.
And as that concludes our contest here in week 5 of the Hogback Boys Dynasty, I just want to thank you once again for tuning in, and we'll see you next week in Boise as we're going to see Utah State coming to town and take on the Broncos.